Next, fourth possibility, okay, that is parallel series interconnection of two port networks. So parallel series means inverse of series and parallel connection, so that we can able to define z parameters for this interconnection of two port networks, right? Same way, just same as previous one only. Just you can take two individual two port networks and then you can configure port 1 as parallel configuration and port 2 as series configuration, right? So now just we have to consider two individual two port networks, okay, and that is x as well as y two port network, right? So here we have four variables and four terminals. Here also same thing, four variables and four terminals, okay. Here v1x, okay, i1x, v2x and I2x, okay. And in same way, this is v1y, I1y, okay, and this is I2y, and this one is v2y, okay. These are the individual two port networks. Step 1 you can write here, okay. Step 1, x parameter, sorry, x network, x two port network. For this two port network you have to write z parameters, okay. Z parameters, those are in previous case v1 and I2, right? So what now I1 and v2, okay. So here I1 equals to, okay, g11 I2 plus g12 v1 and I2, right? Okay. Now this is g21 v1 plus g22 I2. So here x network, so that you can add suffix x, okay. Okay, sorry. So I1x equals to g11x into v1x plus g12x into I2x, and same way v2x equals to g21x into v1x plus g22x into I2x. In the same way for y network also. So here I1y equals to g11y into v1y plus g12y into I2y, and next v2y equals to g21y and v1y plus g22y and I2y. So these are the g parameters for x two port network as well as y two port network. And now the fourth possibility is parallel and series connection. That means port 1 having parallel connection and port 2 having a series connection, right? This is port 2, okay. So how you will make parallel configuration at port 1, okay. Just first terminal of x2 port network should be connected to first terminal of the y2 port network, and second terminal of x2 port network should be connected to second terminal of y2 port network. Then it will form the parallel connection at port 1. So now I have to connect port to 1 to, sorry, terminal 1 to terminal 1, and similar way terminal 2 to terminal 2, okay. And next same way at port 2 we have series connection. So for this series connection I have to make interconnection with second terminal to first terminal, okay. Now it will form series path, right? So here the variables are, for oral configuration variables are v1 and I1, and here v2 and I2, okay. So this is your parallel series interconnection of two port network. So from this two port network we can write some observation at port 1 as well as port 2. So for example, if you consider port 1, so observations are, so here v1 voltage drop, okay. This voltage drop across the x2 port network, that one indicated with v1x, that means v1 equals what, v1x, and same voltage that can be applicable for y network also. That means this v1 voltage can be applicable to both the two port networks. One is x network, another one is y network. So but individual these networks are represented with v1x and v1y. So from this port 1, we can able to write, okay, V1 equals to V1x equals to V1y. Okay, that means what? For parallel case, voltages are same. Okay, that means V1 equals to V1x equals to V1. And same way, this you can observe in port 2. So in port 2 we have I2 current. So this is entering into X network. In this situation, we can treat as I2x, and same current can be leaving through this terminal. After that, this can be entering through this terminal. At this place, we can indicate with I2y. That means this I2x equals to I2y, and same current can be leaving through this N terminal, right? That means what? This is series path, so that current is same. Okay, there is no current division. So from that port 2, we can write I2 equals to I2x equals to I2y. So these are the observation. And second thing, just you can observe here from port 1. Okay, here the current can be divided into two parts. One is from this node. Okay, this I1 current can be divided into two parts. One is I1x, other one is I1, right? So, and from this port 2, this V2 can be divided into two parts. One is V2x and another one is V2y. So this entire, if you apply KVL for this loop, okay, here we will get minus V2 plus V2x plus V2y. So from that, V2 equals what? V2x plus V2y. Okay, and same way here, I1 equals to, okay, from port 1, I1 equals to I1x plus I1y. Okay, and from port 2, V2 equals to V2x plus V2y. So these are the two expressions. Okay, I1, V2 are dependent variables for this interconnection, and I1 and V2 are, I1, V2 are dependent variable for this interconnection, and I2, V1 are independent variable for this interconnection. Okay, now we can observe these two expressions. So I1 equals to I1x plus I1y, V2 equals to V2x plus V2y. Okay, just already we have I1x value as well as I1 value. Here we have I1x and here we have I1y. And same way for V2 equals to V2x and V2y, we have V2x value as well as V2y value. Right? These two things substitute here, then you will get I1, V2 expressions. Right? Now I1 equals to what? I1x, that is G11x and V1x plus G12x into I2x plus next I1y. This I1y equals what? G11 by V1y plus G12y into I2y. Clear? Okay. Now next one. V2 equals what? V2x. That V2x value here G21x V1x plus G22x into I2x plus V2y. V2y equals what? G21y V1y plus G22y into I2y. Okay. Now you can observe V1x and I2x, V1y and I2x. So V1x, V1y equals to what? V1. And similarly, I2x and I2y equals to what? I2. Just you can replace with V1 and I2 variables, right? So here V1x equals to V1, I2x equals to I2, and V1y equals to V1, and I2y equals to I2. And same way, you can replace with V1x equals to V1, I2x equals to I2, and Vy can be replaced with V1, and I2y can be replaced with I2. Clear? Okay. Now you can write, okay, overall expression, that is I1 equals to, just you can take the common factor. Okay, so here I1 equals to V1. Okay, now you will get G11x plus G11y into V1 plus G12x plus G12y into I2. Okay, and next one V2. So here V2 equals to G21x plus G21y into V1, and next G22x plus G22y into I2. Okay, these are the G parameters for parallel series interconnection of two-port network, right? So from these two expressions, so I can write matrix form. So the matrix form equals to I1 V2, which is equals to G11x plus G11y, G12x plus G12y, G21x plus G21y, G22x plus G22y, and I1, sorry, I2 and V1, right? Okay. This is your matrix. Okay. This is your two-port parameters for parallel series interconnection of two-port network. Now this observe this two-port parameters. Okay. Here X related element, and here also X related element, X related element, and X related element. Just you can separate X related element as well as Y related element in order to form these two-port parameters, right? Now we will get G11x and G12x and G21x and G22x. This is X related matrix. And next one, G11y, G12y and G21y and G22y. This is Y related elements. That means Z matrix for X two port network, Z matrix for Y two port network. If you add these two, okay, if you add these two, you will get a resultant matrix. Okay, addition of individual G matrices will produce a resultant two port parameters for parallel to series interconnection of two port network, right? Individual G matrices of X and Y two port networks will produce, okay, will produce two port parameters. Otherwise, overall G matrix for parallel to series interconnection of two port network, right? This is your G matrix.